Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we continue our epic grand saga as Poland, now in part 2. This is probably the first reference in these videos that you're going to really hear me actually name this saga. It took me a couple of days to think about it, but if you've watched the epilogue for Polish Ambitions, and now you're watching the Ascendancy of Poland, or Poland Ascendant. I'm still kind of torn on the name, but either way, it's going to be some variation of that. We've stepped on the world stage, and I thought to myself, how do we know that we stepped on the world stage? Well, we had a direct impact on the crusade for Aquitaine, which was absolutely phenomenal. And furthermore, anytime you get invited to basically France's coronation for their king, I would say that you've made it, especially as big as France is. Now, this is something I wanted to look at. So this king is not related to me, which is really great. He's a Carling. Now, he is married to my kinswoman, which is really kind of good. But anyways, we've ascended. We're on the world stage, and now we're going to have some fun. In last night's episode, we put down, I feel like we put down some revolts. Oh yeah, we fought a war. We fought a war and we took Memel and Scalovia. And we actually posted up our lovely son, who is now the chief of these two provinces, and he is betrothed to the Duchess of Anjou. And is that even right? Wow, that's what she controls, and man. Alright, well she controls way more land than I thought she did. Holy smokes. So yeah, that's where we're at. There are a few other really realm keeping issues that I would like to look at. So we now have these societies. Oh yes, this is exactly, okay, so we have I don't think we can, oh wow, so we got the Benedictine order. We don't really qualify for any of those. We're not going to join a society with this guy because he has the cancer. So let's go ahead and start it up. We have some money now, and I definitely think that we're going to continue to live by our rule of keep 1,000 ducats in the bank unless the worst should happen. This is my wife. Yeah, she's not going to be our marshal. That could have some pretty devastating consequences. What else do we need to know? We're going to save our money, and we're going to continue to build up the realm as we see fit. Oh yeah, there he goes. He converted to feudal. Good job, son. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. And hopefully, since he is a proper Catholic, he will eventually convert those. If not, we'll send our court chaplain to tell them about Jesus and the Pope. Alright, so we took these two provinces. I really would love for you to just bend the knee, but I don't think you're going to bend the knee because you're still pagan. So that may be the next round of territory that we take, because I do believe, if I'm smart about this, we look at oh boy, it's all part of the Windish Empire. It's territory that we want. It very well may be worth going after him. You are not independent, which is rather irritating. Okay, so we have looks like, well, our money situation is significantly improved. So yeah, the defensive pack against me is gone by the wayside. Our troop count is slowly getting there. I do think that there will come a point in time where I think therefore I am. We're probably going to build another castle in Krakow. This city clearly is a moneymaker, but this one's not too far behind it. And we could actually probably spend some money to increase some of this stuff. I keep hoping that the mayor here would do it, but I'm really not seeing that he's done what I want him to do just yet. So yeah, and we're also waiting on the Pope to declare another crusade for, I don't know, say this, which is another unique development in and of itself. Don't know if that will happen. I really wish it would. Surely to goodness, we're going to have a crusade for the Holy Land, which I'm looking forward to. I think that could definitely be very fun. And just like that, we now are going to play as this guy, who is, perfect. Plays this guy. So we're going to call him good old King Richard. So he is the ripe age of 26. We have some things that we need to do. He's actually a pretty decent character to not be a genius. He got a pretty good education. The whole 9 yards. He needs to be crowned, though, and we need to work on some things. So he wants to gain a title. I think that ambition's probably been fulfilled, and we're going to take a business focus. In the meantime, we do have a marshal position that we can fill. That guy's pretty unhappy. We'll make him marshal, even though he is terrible. And we got minor titles, such as a keeper of the swans. And I think that's it. That does appear to be it. You're doing what I want you to do. So are you. Good job. Alright, so I think we're going to pick Krakow again. Set our crown focus there. And in the meantime, this young strapping lad is not shaping up to be too terribly bad. To only be 4 years old. This is good news, though. Okay, so we're now king, which is awesome in and of itself. And we have some money, which we're going to use on our coronation. So let's get our coronation underway. Let's organize a coronation ceremony. Let's have the Pope crown us king. I think we got the money to spend. So we fulfilled our ambition. Let's go ahead and pick a new one. Groom and heir. Nope. Yeah. Let's do that. We want a groom and heir. And hopefully that'll spell good things for us. So, our good king, the frog, has since passed away. That's it? That's all you want? 250 ducats? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so that was all good and well. And we had a few that may have declined our offer. Alright. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. So we use our high diplomacy skill. And it looks like we gained some piety. There we go. That's good. We impressed the Pope. Let's get coronated, boys and girls. Alright, so betrothed can marry. Who is this? My brother is going to marry this lady. Yeah. Good job, brother. Get him married off into that part of the world. Are we gonna get coronated, maybe? Probably if I unpause the game, right? Alright, so we definitely get some real beneficial things. Such as crowned by the Pope. So get pretty much a boost to monthly prestige, a boost to monthly piety, and then Christian opinion is pretty high of us. So we look at our vassals, and in terms of their opinion, we only have a few that are relatively upset with us, and she's the only one that's kind of furious. But oh, that's scary. That's a power couple if I've ever seen one. You're not of my kin. You've got a lisp. Can I arrange a betrothal between you and, say... No, I can't. But I bet if I go down to my sign... Ooh. I can't get you married. That is a little disheartening. Can I invite your mother to court? Yo, woman, you need to come to court. That's unbelievably fascinating. Great, they are married now. I want to arrange a betrothal. I don't think I can quite do that. Maybe if we get guardianship of this young lad. Good. Now I think we can arrange a betrothal. Alright, let's try this. Really? Well, that is quite fascinating. Alright, looks like we're going on a little bit of an expedition, I think. Or we're just paying money to keep something up and running. I probably should have read that. That's what I get for not reading. Still trying to figure out how we get this child. In our custody. Sweet. Oh, the birth of the assassins. That is, I guess, okay news. Alright, let's try this now. Let's now arrange a betrothal. Okay. Maybe we can make this happen. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know why I can't get that to work. Oh well. I think I do know why. Because my wife technically is down here, and we now have a Fraticelli uprising. Oh, joy. The good news is it's not that much. And it can easily be contained. Which we will contain it. We need to make sure. Can you lead armies? Yep, you're forbidden to lead armies. You're gonna go fight. And 17, 15, you. Alright, boys. Let's go teach the Fraticelli about revolting. Boop, 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 boop. This should be a slaughter. And slaughter it is. So he converted someone. Good. Alright. Back to Krakow. And let's offer peace. There we go. That's good news. And I think we can update something holding wise. I think the next thing we do is we're going to upgrade that keep. So we're going to hold out for 1,500 gold. As they should. They're married. Hopefully that young lady will not get betrothed by the time my son comes of age. We hope. Alright. Send those troops home. And in the meantime, my dear Pope. My dear Pope, there is a revolt going on in West France. Which is a good thing, I think. Maybe. Still wish we would crusade for that, Sir Pope. Oh, that's fantastic. So that coronation did some good things. A few good things. Oh, he lost that territory. My dear Lord. You will not take vassalization. Well, how are we doing in terms of our opinion? We only have a handful that are... Of course it's the power couple. Why would it not be the blasted power couple? No, it's not the power couple. It's that these people who are constantly problems. He wants a seat on the council. Well, that's fine and dandy. Can we do a holy war? Only for one of them. Alright, so if we win... So we gain the High Chiefdom of Lithuania. And that's what you have. Alright, I think it's worth it. But we're at time, so we need to make a cut. So we're going to do that next episode. As always, folks, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you back then.